I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Salt, the right-hander, opening today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
Nicely played. Runs one.
The Crowns gets their first runs of the innings. Salt picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Cox coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Milne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Very well played, could be a quick single. Cox ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, nice shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. It's a fine late cut for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the 1. Well played, could be a quick single. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Might look to go big again here. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice solid defensive shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Asia has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Coming on to ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now 46 for 1.
Nicely swept. Getting a fine leg for one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt makes plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Jadeja straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Padikar, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 8th over.
Padikar gets off the mark.
16 for 2.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised. Judging by that noise anyway. Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the over. The score is now 61 for 3.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Bold, stunning delivery.
David coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice solid defensive shot. Nicely swept, getting a fine leg for 1.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Jaiswal, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Swept away fine, should just be a single. Perfectly timed.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
huge edge.
End of the 13th over. The Crowns are now on 92 for 5.
Durrell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's racing away. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
End of the 14th over. The Crowns are now on 97 for 5.
Milne back on now.
Armour is coming into the attack.
Smacks that away through the gap. Well played, could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drilled that one away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
End of the 15th.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
For 5.
Parra back into the attack.
It's going with the spinner.
Oh, nice shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Archer coming back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 138.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Left the wide delivery alone.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh my, that's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Shetty coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
1 over left in the innings. Jaiswal to bowl it. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Shepherd, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. It's always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Kumar, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 174. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jaiswal needs plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Pretorius has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, Hurrah went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Jadeja, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Heckmeyer looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Eight runs added there. The Royals are 83 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Over the Royals, 118 for 3.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
Jurel, the new man in the middle. They want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Jurel advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away. End of the over. The Royals are 140 for 4. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Shanapa out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. just been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Shanaka goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Shanaka was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.